He knows the canals harbor alligators, but isn't concerned.
I've seen them in the canal here, but mostly only about 3 or 4 feet long. Not real big.
But there are larger gators lurking. Opportunistic hunters, they'll readily switch from wild prey to the family pet.
Shadow ran ahead, about 25 yards ahead of me, and went to the shoreline, and it looked like she was about to drink the water, and I just yelled at her. I said, "Shadow, don't drink that water." As soon as I said that, that's when the water just exploded. She was just picked up and tossed, and you see the tail flipping up and down. It slapped in the water with that big tail. As soon as I saw that, it was almost instinctive that I just couldn't stand there and watch it. I just ran down the bank and dived in, got the dog by the back legs. I started pulling, and I said, "Damn, this thing's heavy. This thing is huge." I said, "I think maybe I'm in over my head here."
The gator releases the dog and grabs him. It's over 8 feet long and 3 times Chris's weight. Measured at 3,000 pounds of force, a full-force gator bite could easily crush Chris's arm. Chris feels it begin its death roll.
There's no way you can stop it. And it just spins and spins, and you can't stop it.
Unable to resist, Chris rolls with it.
I mean, if you don't go with it, it could wrench your arm and just twist it right off, like a chicken drumstick. But he just kept spinning, which allowed me to get back to the top again, get a couple breaths.
A gulp of air gives Chris the strength to fight back. He strikes out at one of the only places a full-size gator is vulnerable: its eyes.
They have, the cartilage comes over its eye, it's a white protective shield, and you can see that underwater. And I knew where it was because it was attached to my arm. I must have hit him in the eye about 30, 40 times, kept hitting him and hitting him. Eventually, he didn't like it and he let me go.
Chris escapes the gator's grip with life and limb intact. Sadly, his beloved dog Shadow doesn't survive. The trapper later removes the alligator